So let me get this straight. You want to be a manga or comic book artist? Well, guess what? I got some bad news for you. So sit down and have some Pocky Stick with me, because we're going to have a serious talk, young man. Let's go. Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Okay? Enjoy. What is up guys, this is your boy Andy Makes. Welcome to Andy Art TV, where I talk about anime, movies, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. Make sure to check out the content and subscribe to the channel, guys. Yeah. So, the title of this video is five signs you should not be a manga or comic book artist. I'm looking at my list here, that's why I keep going back. I'm looking at the list of things I made. I decided to get some Pocky Stick for this video. So, a lot of people go into this, this dream, go into this career with this dream that they're gonna just create. A lot of people go into this field of art with this idea, this romantic idea that they're just going to like sit down in a desk or in this art room and just create art, and then that's it, and they'll get paid for it, and then that's it. Or that their first comic book is just going to like they'll publish it, then it's gonna be amazing, everybody's gonna love it, and they're gonna make millions of dollars, right? I'm gonna give you a more realistic perspective. Now, I have published novels on the Kindle, but I've never done comic books. However, I went to art school, and I decided to not go for the manga and comic book field. However, for those of you that do want to be in this field, I'm going to break down what you need to know, or rather, how to decide if you should or should not be a manga or comic book artist. Here we go. Number one. Strawberry. That is good. That is a good Pocky. Number one. You hate working long hours. A lot of people, especially in animation, they work 60 to 80 hours a week. Damn! That means you probably wake up like at 8, or you start work like at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. And you work all the way until like 10, 11, sometimes midnight. So if you hate working long hours, manga and comic books is not for you. Okay, that is the first sign. Number two. Let's have another bite. Number two, guys. You want fast money. Okay. There's a reason why parents are always afraid of their kids going to college for art. Painting, drawing, sculpture, anime, animation, and it's because of this idea, well, this image of the starving artist, the poor artist struggling to pay the bills. That's why. So if you want fast money, this field is not for you. Okay, in the field of arts, any art, whether it's manga, comic books, it doesn't always pay that well. So if you think that you're gonna make like $50,000, $60,000 right away from your first job, or from your first work of art, whatever, no, you're probably gonna start at a really low wage, like at $12, maybe $15 an hour if you're lucky, and then you're gonna have to work your way up. But a lot of comic book artists, especially in America, you get paid per page, and also in Japan, if you publish your manga, if you publish the chapter of your manga to a weekly or bi-weekly or monthly magazine, you get paid by page. So for new mangas, it's $20 per page. I actually wrote an article about this, so go to our website, andyarttv.com, and check out the article. How much money do Japanese manga artists make? And so that's number one. If you want fast money, forget it. Not gonna happen in this field. Number three. You are really extroverted. Okay, if you're really extroverted, if you feel like you always have to be around people, then this might not be a good field for you. Okay, so writers, comic book artists, manga artists, a lot of people in the art field, unless you're an actor or something like that, then you're gonna be working, you're gonna spend a lot of time alone, you know, especially if you're a manga artist, writer like I am. I like to write books, or you know, this field, it's a very, I guess, lonely, you spend a lot of time alone working, right? Let's take another bite. So if you're really extroverted, this field might not be for you. Number 4, you want to see results fast, okay? You cannot rush art. I'm sure you heard the phrase before. You cannot rush art. Okay, you just can't. In order for these things to become, in order to make beautiful artwork, like I love the Berserk manga. The Berserk manga, it takes a long time to come out, but when it does come out, the art is just so beautiful. It's worth it. It's worth the wait. So if and this goes along with number 2, if you want fast money, well, if you want to see results fast, sorry, not gonna happen. That's also a bad sign that maybe you should not be a manga or comic book artist. Okay, number 5, you want to have a lot of time in your hands. Okay, so if you're one of these people that want to have a lot of time freedom, right? They just want to go to work, and as soon as they get out of work, they go to hang out with friends, to family, to the movies, to do some activity after work. Most likely not gonna happen. Okay, again, like I said, you know, especially in animation, manga, so you know, these artists, they spend a lot of time on their desk. Okay, 60 hours a week, 80 hours a week. You're probably not gonna not have time to hang out. Okay, that's just a fact. And I saved the best for last. This is a bonus. I know it's 5 reasons or 5 signs you should not be a manga or comic book artist, but I saved the best for last. This is number 6, a bonus tip or a bonus sign. If you are impatient, this is one of the reasons why I decided I don't want to be a comic book artist or manga artist. If you are impatient, then it's not for you. Okay. One of the reasons why I've told you this, because when I was in high school, I used to draw a lot of you know, comic books, and one of my teachers, my favorite art teacher, was actually encouraging me to you know, to get into this field, because that's what teachers are supposed to do. They're supposed to encourage you to follow your dreams or whatever, right? But if you're an impatient person, then this might not be for you. Okay, maybe you should go into acting, maybe go into the more digital stuff like graphic design, where you can work really fast with the software, such and such. You know, there's other fields that you can do. There's other things you can do. Maybe you should become a YouTuber, but then even that takes time. So anyways, so yeah, if you are impatient, this career is not for you. Also, you have to understand that a lot of people, when they're young, like when they're in high school, they want to be manga artists, comic book artists, and all this stuff, right? However, as you get older, your values change, your life situation also changes, right? Now, I still want to write. I don't really draw that much anymore. I draw sometimes. I still want to write books. I still want to tell stories, because I'm naturally a storyteller, right? So I like to write novels, you know. But so I went from like drawing to writing. I guess I'm more of a writer, more of a director, right? So your values change as you get older, and that's okay. You should work with that, you know. Your mind changes, your values change, but if you do change, you have to be consistent with that decision that you make. So yeah, and also, yeah, like I said, just try another career. Don't sweat it. You know, things happen. Let's take one last bite of the Pocky stick. Pocky. Give it a try. By the way, this is not a video sponsorship. I just like Pocky. Don't get discouraged. You know, there's still time to figure things out. So for all of you that want to be manga and comic book artists, really think about it. Look at this list, go through it, and it should help you decide what is it that you want to do, if this is for you. Because we love, like, you know, a lot of people want to be an animator until they find out how animators get treated in the industry. I mean, It's like a sweatshop. You're working 80 hours a week. So you have almost no social life. Okay, it's a lot of hours that you put into a project. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Tell me what you plan to do in the future, and also subscribe to the channel so you can get news and vlogs and maybe even video essays on anime, video games, comic. Did I say comic books? No. Movies, geek culture, and Japanese culture. I will see you guys in the next video. Poof.